In this session, I just want to go over a handful of layout strategies that could apply to the design that you're working on. So what you're looking at here is a sophomore level app camp project, and it has a very similar layout to what you're currently working on, but there's quite a few differences in how they're approaching it. So number one, where we have a header graphic that introduces the project with a title and text, and also the iPhone and the iMac, they've actually created more of an introductory image that summarizes the project with a brief statement underneath. The next part is they've chose 4 key features or functions of the app, and they put icons to them. So again, when we're talking about features on your website, it's very similar to features on an app. And as I flow through this, they're talking about a weekly process of getting users to want to work out together. So again, they're telling a story. But one of the key strategies they use from a design and explanation standpoint is they're using callouts. So it's not just about the design, there's a whole nother layer on top of it that helps explain what I'm looking at. Because you have to understand, when we're viewing a Behance presentation, you as the designer are not there to explain what the intention of the design and the function of the design is. So again, these types of callouts help the user really understand what they're looking at. So for example, they've created content that you can scroll through and actually read, which is similar to the editorial that most of you have on your websites. They have a like and save, and then also share, and then a suggestion section. What they've done a little differently than the design that you're currently working on, where we just have titles for the section, they're actually talking more about how this works versus just a title for a key feature. One of the key things they do in their design presentation here is using a call out to explain again what I'm looking at. So for ride a bike with, they're really discussing the patterns and the habits of the user of the app. So again, these little things that are nice design elements are actually really functional and part of the overall concept. So if you have ideas for like how a navigation would work or animate through a hamburger button, this is a really good time to explain why it works that way to the audience looking at your project. And again, they just list out the key features of the app so that it's not just about the design, it's also about the function. And you can see they're using design elements and different colors in the background and actually really designing the entire presentation. So again, this isn't a requirement, but it does give you an idea of what to look forward to next year as you get more and more advanced with your presentation skills in Behance. So I hope this was helpful, give you some, make you excited about working with Behance, and give you something to look forward to in the future. Thanks for watching.